Hello. So, my name's Montana. I'm 29 years old. I've always wanted to start a YouTube channel, but fair time and just it's a nerve-wracking thing to put your life on the internet. But since we're quarantining, I think this is the perfect time to do it, because in reality, what else are we doing? I think I'm choosing this topic to start my first YouTube channel because it's quite current to me, for me. So basically, I'm a Christian. I grew up in church, kind of went off and did my own thing for a little while. But in October 2019, the 5th of October, I got baptized. And I had been thinking about it for a while, but I was never ready. For some reason, I got ready. I was ready, so I decided to get baptized. So I've been fasting and praying a lot, but I guess when you're at work, sometimes, you know, I'm an event manager for a restaurant. So sometimes when you're working and it's busy and you're fasting, I feel like I feel like I'm just not eating for the sake of it, to put it quite bluntly, because I don't have the time to concentrate on work and praying and then having to deal with the stuff I have. So I thought this was the best time to do it during quarantine. You know, a lot of things are happening in the world right now. A lot of people are unfortunately dying. I follow Black City Girl on Instagram, and they were posting that they would start a fast, a 40-day fast. So I thought, right, this is, you know, the perfect time for me to start my fast. So I decided that I would share that on my Snapchat, and a couple of people have also asked, you know, for the information for that, which is great. I'm on day 5 of the fast now. Now, the fast consists of 40 days from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m, no food, just water or tea, I guess. So I've been drinking a lot of tea during the day, just to sort of, you know, help the hunger pains. At one point I did think, why do you have to fast? Can't you just pray throughout the day? And, you know, but I realized in order for a breakthrough, you pray for breakthroughs, but in order for a breakthrough, you need to break yourself down. When you don't eat, you know, we're used to eating what we want when we want. So when you don't eat, you're vulnerable. You rid yourself of alcohol, of watching certain things, of doing certain things, and you pray. You pray for what it is you want. So you're stripping yourself down so that God can give you a breakthrough, basically. Food hits differently at 6 o'clock when it's time to eat, I have to admit. I learned a couple of things from a couple of YouTubers that I've been following, and one in particular, I can't remember her name, but she started a prayer journal. So, you know, I started mine, and it's basically just me writing down my prayers, writing down what I'm praying for, writing down scriptures that I've read so that I don't forget. And so I wrote down the things that I want to pray for. So fasting, it allows you to specifically pray for the things that you want in life. So some of the things I wrote down was praying for my family, praying for forgiveness from God, praying that I'm able to forgive those who have hurt me, praying that those who I've hurt in the past have forgiven me. I pray for financial stability. I pray for health throughout my family, for myself. I pray for safety, that God will always walk with me. You know, you have to bless your going outs and your coming ins. So I pray that God keeps, you know, me and my family and my friends safe when we're leaving the house, when we're coming back into the house. I pray that God helps me increase my faith. I pray that God helps me to live life fearlessly. He did not put a spirit of fear into our life, so I pray for that. I'm a jumpy person. I'm scared of everything. And, you know, but, you know, my point is, God hasn't given us a spirit of fear. So I'm praying against the spirit of fear. You know, I'm praying for family members. I'm praying for the world. You know, I'm praying for people less fortunate. I want God in my life. I made this decision when I got baptized. I will not take another step in this world, in this life, without consulting God first. And don't get me wrong, it's hard. It's really hard. But it's probably the best thing I could have done for myself. So anyway, going back to the fast, it's my 5th day. The first day was a breeze. It was a piece of cake. I was listening to, you know, gospel music. I was praying, I was reading, and I really felt good. The second day, I broke my fast an hour early simply because we had a barbecue at home. There's nothing wrong with that. The third day was good. I think that's the day I started journaling and writing down my specifics for my prayer. Yesterday was the 4th day, and I found it harder. I went to bed really late the night before, 5 a.m. and I woke up late, and I was hungry, I was irritable, and I had such a headache. And to be honest, I just wanted the day to be over. I wanted 6 o'clock to come around so I could just eat. And today has been good too. It is now, I think it's after 4. Yeah, it's going good so far. I've been listening to Pastor Stephen Furlick, I think that's his name. So, you know, that really encouraged me. It's never too late to fast. So if there's anyone that wants to fast, you can start at any time. You do what you can. If you can only do 2 hours a day, then by all means, God will bless you for the little that you can do. Anyway, I think that's enough from me, but do it. Let God know what it is you want in life. Use this time to get closer to God, and see what happens. Just, you know, it's sowing seeds. Sow those seeds. And I've always wanted to start YouTube as a hobby. So I'm really hoping that, you know, now that I have time, I have ample time on my hands, I'm really hoping and praying that I can do it. And if I can encourage one person, and if I can inspire or motivate one person, then I'll be more than happy. Anyway, thank you for watching. Take care. Bye.